Hey, here are some of the things that I'm using to remove common stains in my house.
And yes, I'll be showing you how to remove coffee stains like this one. Before I get to the coffee stain though, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I remove permanent markers and art stain pretty much from my countertops and my tables before I work on carpet and floors. So I'm using Barkeeper's Friend, Dawn Dish Soap, hot water, a magic eraser, and don't forget your rubber gloves.
If you look closely, you can still see that. So we're going to remove it with this. Basically, you're going to take this, you want to wet it. If you look closely, it's over here, and I'm just going to try to erase it.
My countertops are quartzite, so it's a natural stone, and I don't have issues with staining because I seal this yearly.
So pretty much I'm just going around to see, and there's a mark here, so let's clean up. This one should just come off with the magic eraser. So it actually works so well.
I'm always surprised at how well this magic eraser works. Now let's get to the best part, removing coffee stains out of carpet. I broke this brush, but I'm going to use it anyway. So the first thing that I want to do is scrub this down with just some water and Dawn Dish Soap. I don't know about you, but I consider deep cleaning an arm workout, so I skip working out anytime I deep clean. Pretty much just continue scrubbing this until your carpet feels soft again, because anytime I get coffee stains on it, it's a little crispy. And now I'm using this OxyClean by Rug Doctor. It's for carpets and it's absolutely amazing. I'm just filling up the cap here and I'm gonna scrub again. If you don't have a carpet cleaning machine at this point, once you're done scrubbing, you can just use a towel and step on it and just let this area dry. But because I do have a carpet cleaner, I'm just using this attachment to suck up all the excess soap, water, and the OxyClean. This is probably my favorite part of deep cleaning and carpet cleaning, is making the vacuum lines. If you know, you know.
So this is just a little part of the boys' toy room. So I'm going to get rid of this, to get rid of that, this, that, this, that.
I'd like to clean this room weekly, but I think I get to it probably every month, unless there's spills in here, to be honest. So I'm just using dish soap and some water. I'm removing all of the excess, and then there are marker stains here, and I'm pretty sure it's permanent marker here again. So I'm just scrubbing this off, cleaning it out, and then using my magic eraser here again. I absolutely love this thing. I painted the Arabic letters on the wall here with acrylic paint about, I think 6 years ago now. The kids decided, well, you know, if mom is drawing on the walls, then so can we. And no problem, I have no issues with that, only if it's in their toy room. So I'm removing the marker stains and the pencil stains, also the permanent marker stains, with a magic eraser, some Dawn Dish Soap, and some water. And then the casings here, that's marker for sure. Just going in with my magic eraser here, and the magic eraser has some soap on it because I put it in the bowl of warm water and just soap. And this is the after. This before and after is going to be so satisfying. Yes, I let my kids do arts and crafts here with glue and markers and all the things. I really don't mind. I'm using Barkeeper's Friend and then a brush to scrub the faux concrete table, and just look at this rag. This is the best part of cleaning. I hope these tips help you, and happy cleaning.